Okay, we're going to talk about the Jacoby Trump convention. So I just want to say there's different ways of playing this, but this is the way I play this. So first of all, before we're going to talk about the Jacoby Trumps, we're going to talk about a thing called the pudding raise. All right. So let's have a look at some examples of this. So we open one heart and responder bids three no trumps. We open a spade and responder bids three no trumps. Okay. So the three no trump bid shows a game force in hearts or spades, but it shows a flat hand with close to the minimum requirements for game. Um, so if we look at some examples then. So one heart opener. Okay. So in other words, our partner's open one heart and we've got this kind of hand. Here we've got a very flat hand. Okay, so all of these hands we could potentially bid a pudding raise. So we've got a very flat hand, points across the board. So rather than playing in four hearts, we decide to sort of suggest a partner that we might want to play in three no trumps. Okay, so again, all these kind of hands we could suggest to play in three no trumps rather than playing in four of a major. And it also depends on whether you're playing ACOL or whether you're playing five card majors as well. You can play some slight differences. So if you're playing five card majors, you could have the pudding raise to show a three card support and a flat kind of hand, 13 count with points across the board. Okay, so it's entirely up to you how you want to play it. Okay, Jacoby 2 no trump bid. So we're going to open one heart and respond two no trumps. We're going to open a spade and bid two no trumps. So this is only opposite a one of a major opening that we're going to use Jacoby two no trumps. Okay. It's a forcing bid asking for more information. So we've got to see which hands then are suitable for responding two no trumps. So one heart opener and we've got this particular hand. So clearly with an 18 count and four card heart support, um, we might have slam on. Okay. Now you can play this ACOL or opposite one note, one heart, one spade with five card majors. Okay. So you can play an ACOL openings where your partner only has four of a major, or you can play this opposite um, five card major openings. Okay. But when you bid two no trumps, you're saying that you do have four card trump support. So it doesn't matter whether you play an ACOL or five card majors. So here we're going to bid two no trumps. Here we're also going to bid two no trumps. And here we're also going to bid two no trumps. So all of these hands we're wanting to play in at least four hearts. Okay. So we can force by bidding two no trumps. Likewise, partner opens a spade and we can bid two no trumps with all of these hands as well. Okay. So if you're playing pudding raises, you know that your partner doesn't have a pudding raise as well. So that's the other thing. So partner's got enough points to go to game, but doesn't have a pudding raise. Okay, so if you're playing pudding raises as well, it's useful to know with the hand opposite that hand. So let's assume an opening bid. Okay, let's assume a one spade opening bid. All right. So the responses are Um, three clubs shows a singleton. Okay. Three diamonds shows a singleton, and three hearts shows a singleton in that suit. So it's similar to splinter bids, except here you haven't had to make any double jump bids. Okay. And then three spades is now showing the best hand. This could be as good as say 15 plus points. Now some people play this slightly bigger. Okay. Should show a stronger hand. Okay. Three no trumps, better than minimum, okay, but no features. And then four clubs, four diamonds, four hearts shows a five card suit with at least two of the top three honors. And so you could be minimum, but all your points could be working for you. And then four spades is the weakest bid you can make. So like could have like a 11, 12 count, but very poor with queens and jacks and not many key cards. Also no shortages or anything like that. Okay, so this time I'm going to open a heart. Now, all the three level bids, apart from hearts, again, show a singleton or void in that suit and non-minimum hand as well. Three hearts is then the strongest hand, showing 15 plus points. Three no trumps is better than the minimum, but no features. In other words, no singletons and no secondary five card suit or secondary five card suit that's good enough. But then again, if you do have a five card suit, you will have a singleton somewhere as well. Okay. And then four clubs of four diamonds shows two of the top three honors. So again, you could be minimum, but all your points should be working. Now, what I would also suggest is if you do have if you do have a 5-5 suit, then clearly, so if you do have five spades and you're going to have five clubs, you're going to have a singleton somewhere or a void somewhere. You're going to have a 5-5-2-1 shape or a 5-5-3-0 shape. What I would suggest is that you show your five card suit because partners should be able to work out that you're going to have shortage in the other two suits, basically. And then four spades, same as above, but enough values to go to the five level. So again, four spades can be a secondary suit. What this would show here, though, is you'd show a 6-5 now. If you've opened one heart and now showing a five card spade suit, then you must have six hearts and five spades, because if you had 5-5 in spades and hearts, you'd have opened one spade. So by bidding four spades, you've now got a super strong hand here. You're probably going to be 5-6-1-1 shape. Four hearts again, the weakest bid you can make. Okay, so let's have a look at how we continue. So if you've had a look at the what I would do is have a look at the video on splinters, okay, before you sort of go on with this. That will help you out. So if the partner shows a singleton, you can use the rule of 26. Add up your points outside the short suit, and if that comes to 26 or more, then there's a good chance that slam is on. Now you can cue bid your way to six hearts. So for example, in this particular hand here, you can see that six hearts is a very good contract. You've got 26 points, and six hearts is solid. Okay, you should be able to make that pretty easily. Just by roughing a club and hoping the diamonds aren't 4-1, okay, which would be anti-percentage. So six hearts clearly here is a good contract. Now, what about if partner's shown lem? So they've opened a heart, you bid two no trumps, and now they've jumped to four diamonds to show two a two-suited hand, effectively, five hearts and five diamonds. So clearly, having these black aces here is going to cater for these three cards in these suits. So now, by definition, no partner's at least 5-5 in the reds. It's a guess to bid seven hearts if you only know blackwood, okay? But if it's near certainty, you can bid to seven hearts or even seven no trumps, okay, on this particular hand, okay? So you can find out partner's got the queen of hearts if you're playing Roman key card blackwood. And effectively, that's all you need to know, because when partner bids four diamonds, they should have two of the top three honors. So if you've got the East hand, you know that partner's got ace, queen to five diamonds. When you bid Roman keycard Blackwood, after finding the four diamond bid, you can then find the queen of hearts. Okay. And therefore, it's pretty easy to now bid seven no trumps with the East hand. After partner shows a good second card suit. Okay, so here's another example. This time our second card suit isn't very good. So, I mean, here partner could have ace king of diamonds, in which case we're likely to only have one diamond loser. But we're missing like top cards in the black suits. So here it looks like just playing in four hearts is more likely to be a better contract. Okay. When partners got short suits, we want to have aces in those short suits. So clearly having the kings is not good. It's kind of, we're going to have to lose the aces in these black suits first. Okay, what about when partner shows a strong hand? Okay, so they've got no features, but they're showing a strong hand. So it goes a heart from west, two no trumps from east, and then west now bids three hearts to show a better than, a very good hand. Okay, or a decent point showing hand. Okay, so three hearts shows a good hand. So you could simply cue bid up to four spades potentially. So you could bid three spades. Partner could bid four clubs. You could bid four spades now, a second round control in spades. And that's probably going to be Okay, then West can bid four no trumps. Find out you've got the King of Hearts. So now, and then bit of a guess that you've got the King of Clubs. Okay. But if but it's clearly a decent contract now, six hearts. What about three no trumps response then? So West opens a heart. So this time we're playing instead of playing strong no trump. So this is like a weak no trump we're playing here, 12 to 14. So we can't open one no trump. It's slightly too strong for it. So we'd open one heart if we're playing Akko. This hand bids two no trumps. Okay. And now we bid three no trumps showing no features, slightly better than minimum, but not great. Okay. And with this hand, we're not going to go anywhere. After three no trumps, we might even just pass with this hand because we're very flat as well. Okay, so three no trump shows a non-minimum hand, but without any singletons or voids. So here, East with pretty flat hand as well could also pass the three no trumps. What about one heart, two no trumps, and now four hearts? So this is the sort of hand with West. You've got an opening hand, okay, one heart, but you're minimum. You don't have any aces. You're full of queens and jacks and stuff. Um, so you don't have a great hand. So one heart, two no trumps, four hearts. Here, you've got a 15 count, but partner's minimum. So you're just gonna pass. Okay, so using Jacoby, you can blast your way to slam. Just bid it if you feel it's on. If partner's responses gives you positive news, good cards in the right suits for you. Use Q bidding to find out if you're missing two top cards in a suit. Use Blackwood or Roman keycard Blackwood if you know it. So have a go. And that is Jacoby 2 no trumps for you.